game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. Takes it at the 7. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Screen play set up for Williams. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. The first carry now. This is Williams. Shifts by him. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend, show that he's right.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And this will be taken across midfield into Green Bay territory. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Williams. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
He's got the connection to Moore. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Solid opening drive so far. Charles had moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they would have kept this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I like to get body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Here we go.
Throwing. Love. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And he'll get maybe a couple, if that, up to the 46. Make a little 2-play sequence there. First incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two, because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Hunter Nice-Swander on to punt now on 4th down. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. They run it again with Williams. Gets it up past the 10 with a nice move. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Here we go. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought they was going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back stepping out in the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the 2 in the first down.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. On play action, now Garoppolo. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Garoppolo. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Nothing open downfield. So
it's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers on 3rd down, and as a quarterback, all you can do is just lob one toward the bench, not too close, mind you, and live to punt the football.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
A good pickup there, 26 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Love. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Touchdown, Packers! And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears weren't realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And that one, and even 60 yards in the air. Wow. Extra point forthcoming. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. From the 25 on second down, Garoppolo. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The end result, 21 yards. An inside give to Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Give him 15 there. The Packers have a first. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Panther offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3. And Charles, they got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 63 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's where this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
On 2nd and 12, Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I don't think he's as fine without incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
On second down, Williams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick-6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get to...
On second down, here's a run with Hubbard. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Garoppolo. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over. That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Touchdown! Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how week one is going to play out. But for them, it has been an impressive performance, and they are well on their way to a 1-0 start.
Yeah, it's a lot like opening up presents, isn't it, partner? You're not quite sure what's inside, but you're hopeful, right? In this case, exactly what they were looking for, exactly what they need.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Garoppolo. And this is going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Now Garoppolo, got to have this one. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Garoppolo again. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Boy, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Touchdown, Panthers. Odell Beckham. 13-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Love looking to throw it. This one swung out here to Jones. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. They'll go with a keeper. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. Garoppolo on 1st down. This one swung out to Williams. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Well, partner, that'll do it. These weak